So it's been over a week since the election results were announced. So I've had a lot of time to think about everything and calm down. I think you all know my opinions. And so I instead wanted to share my reaction the next day. I wasn't in a right mind. The morning after the election, I woke up and I just laid there, not ready to know. I had gone to bed before the results were finalized. On some level, I knew. I checked my phone and I saw that Trump had won. And I put my phone down and I laid there for a while longer, not quite able to face the world yet. My mom came in. We talked for a while. She was astonished. I managed to sit up. And then I sat on my bed, bewildered as to how this could have happened. Decided to get up and be productive-ish. I decided to bake. First, it was a quiche. I wasn't feeling any better. I wanted to bake more, but I was out of eggs. I took the dog for a walk. I wasn't ready really to talk to anyone, but I did run into my neighbor. She had no words either. She just gave me a big hug. I started texting my friends, making sure they were okay. I couldn't stop looking at social media. I knew I needed to get off it, but I couldn't stop. I was wrong. I do know people who voted for Trump. Gay, white, cis men. Which is mildly surprising, but not all that surprising. It's not Trump that's a threat to them. It's Pence that would be scary. It just astounds me that they could disregard the racism. Making fun of a disabled reporter. Awful abuse of women. And his Islamophobia. But I guess it just didn't affect them. I decided to make something eggless. Apple pie bars. It just sounded delicious. But I was also running low on flour, so I ran to the grocery store to buy flour and eggs. I also decided to make dinner. I made some ribs. By the time I was putting the apple pie bars in the oven, about 20 minutes before I put the ribs on the grill for dinner, I was starting to feel human again. I was starting to feel like maybe not all hope is lost. Not everyone who voted for Trump is a racist, sexist, homophobic, Islamophobic, xenophobic asshat. Some of them really just did prefer his policies because he's better for small business. And those people, yes, they overlooked all of the awful. And I don't know how on earth they did that. But if we work together, we could use them as allies. We all stand up for each other. We have to be more vocal than ever now against sexism and racism and Islamophobia and homophobia and ableism and anything else you can think of. We're all human. We have to help each other. The election, while disappointing, was not the end of the world. And while he does have more power than he probably ever should have been given, we still control our actions. We still control the culture as the people, and we can lead by example. Not hurt others and stand up for others when they are being hurt. Make it unacceptable to hurt other people.